Hi guys, this is Eiki here again from Finedrops.net. In case you haven't visited the website before, this is my online shop selling high-grade imported Japanese sake. Obviously from the name, it comes from Japan. And currently I sell mainly to private consumers online through my online shop, but am starting to grow my business more with relationship with business customers, so restaurant and bars around Cologne area where I'm based, and am looking to expand piece by piece or step by step this year. So yeah, I mean, try to capture one school of thought that I have in my head every day in terms of building my business, which is to sell sake, for which currently there's absolutely minimal, or actually probably no market for. If you compare the market share with other beverages like beer, wine, tequila, vodka, gin, and so on and so forth. So I think if you look at if you look at still high-end tequila, or I wouldn't necessarily say that vermouth industry is similar, but in a sense there are a couple of drinks or a couple of variations of alcohol that are just like sake, trying to expand their market share generally. And how do you do that? The only way you do that is to have people recognize it more and more, so that they want to order it more and more, right? Wherever they are. So having said that, my piece of thought that I want to talk about today with you guys is more about, okay, so now you want to start to introduce one type of product, so in my case sake, to a market where currently there's no public recognition for, and you start to work with businesses, right? So in the end, there are two ways, I think, to succeed, especially if you're handling a physical product. One way is to say to private consumers, hey, this is really changing your life in an instant, for the better, obviously. Try it, come and try it, and if whatever you're offering is really to be felt directly by the consumer, then I think you have a very high chance of succeeding, especially within a short period of time. But for the product that I'm handling, which is a type of beverage, I think it is very important that you offer people the chance to try it over and over again, so that regardless of whether they like it or not, I think the recognition will grow every day if you offer them every day, right? So having said that, my point today is to say, okay, when you're starting or when you're trying to grow, what is most important for you? Short-term profit or long-term recognition, right? Meaning, are you gonna set your price such that you see a plus number at the end of the day with whoever you transact with? Or would you say, you know what, as long as I don't incur significant loss, I want to prioritize allowing my customers to use my product, my offering, to further have their businesses more recognized and to have their businesses be more profitable. And I think that's a powerful thought, or I think it's a powerful way to also build trust, and it's a powerful way to have you be recognized also. And when I say powerful, I don't think it is the fastest way, and in fact I think it's one of the slowest route or the farthest route that you can take to success. But I think if you have the patience to walk through that path, I think the return is a much more unshakable basis for you to conduct business and for you to achieve your goals within that business or through that business. And so for me, I also tell this myself, whenever I have the chance to talk to existing customers or whenever I have the chance to talk to new customers, I always think about, okay, what's important for this person, right? And in 99% of the cases, it's important for this person to make profit out of the sake that I'm offering, out of the bottle that I'm offering. I hope that he or she can maximize their operating margin through having my bottle at their establishment. And I think this year the results will show what this thinking, what this way of conducting business would bring. And I'm actually very, very excited, and I'm looking forward for that, because I know that it's gonna be a positive thing. And of course, I'm actually selling bottles almost at a loss depending on the logistics that's required, but because I'm operating at such a thin line between plus and minus after the transaction per bottle, I think what I'm doing is I'm enabling those business clients that I have to, first of all, not sacrifice their clientele because of any change in price category that they need to do to even having my bottle in their business a reasonable aspect. So having said that, I'm very confident about projects that's coming up this year, and I'm also very, very confident that that it will, in the long term, pay out, not just for me, but I think for the industry and also for the clients that I have the privilege of serving today. So having said that, I hope I can speak to you guys tomorrow again about another thought. And sorry that I'm speaking in the bathrobe, but these past few days, so including today and yesterday, has been very, very fruitful time spent outside of my home base, which is Cologne in Germany. And I hope I can talk to you guys then tomorrow again then. Alright, good night, bye.